The kids in my community want candy, so we're gonna give them candy. Every single day I come and stock my community's food pantry, and today we're bringing some special treats. Well, I bring special treats every day, but I didn't know that the kids wanted candy. So now I have it. Every kid deserves to have what they want every once in a while. Here yesterday and I filled this pantry up. And then other people came and filled the pantry up. It was the most full I've ever seen this pantry. But later in the evening, there was also supposed to be a large bakery drop-off. But there wasn't room for the bakery. So I think they sent out like a message letting everybody know that the pantry was full. So hopefully everybody came and got everything that they needed with a full pantry. And we're here today. We're gonna see what was left and get it organized and get it stocked up with candy. Okay, so luckily the bakery got to get their items in, which is good. We do not want to lose out on our bakery donations. Even though sometimes it's a lot, it's really nice to always have at least something in here. A couple of our little banana corn, some raisins, and then 2 more of our little dog food. All right, still have tons of cans. There were so many cans yesterday, but hopefully everybody was able to come and grab everything they needed when it was filled. Okay, still have the beans and this other bakery stuff. We lost 1 turkey stuffing, but we still have 2. Princess goldfish are gone, but we still have a few things there. Still a ton of bread there. And yeah, all our drinks and all those little lunches are gone. There's also a few vacation Bible school things happening at these 2 churches, so like over there. So I wonder if they might have used them. I'm not sure. I know they really weren't good for longer than a day. The sandwiches would have gotten soggy, but. And then our whiteboard got erased again. I don't know what it said. Cheetos? Oh, our little protein cereal is still here as well. And our oatmeal packets. Got it all organized. We have our little baby shelf. We still had a graham cracker and I left those cookies there. A lot of the like pastries and stuff I do put in the fridge because no movement on our beans. We're down to 3 green beans, 1 tomato, 2 cream corn. We probably have about 15 cans of cream and mushroom, 2 chickens, still 2 rows of chicken noodle, and then just 2 of each of these. Still tons of pasta, whole row of cereals, and then some rolled oats. Our rice-a-roni is still going strong, and then our mac and cheese. This one's pretty full. I filled the rest of the bakery items in there, with the raisins in there too. I filled the freezer, and then all of the buns had to go on top because we are running out of space. These are new and I'm really excited about these. They look so yummy. So a cute little summer outfit for a baby. A little nail polish kit. I love putting things like this out. I have 6 of these. Brought some of Nicole's most darling handmade birth cloths for the babies. For fidget trading. So I have a case pack of more pasta. Okay, this side's already pretty full. Peanut butters don't fall. Quite a few cars coming in. Some were already there waiting, so I decided to go on a little lunch break down to the gas station. One of the ladies who goes to this church, she was bringing stuff, but she just decided to put it into the church so she can sprinkle it out another day when there's not as much love in the pantry. But we were talking, and she did inform, so she said that Saturday nights, like, you wouldn't believe how many people are here Saturday nights. Just non-stop cars circulating, which I got to experience firsthand a few weeks ago when I got here, and I sat here for hours waiting for just like a moment for there to not be a car. But yeah, a lot of people came to get those little lunch bags since they really didn't have a long shelf life. But she also said that there's another porch pantry, and it's not as like this one, and it doesn't get as much traffic. But sometimes the nonprofit volunteers, when it's so stocked that nobody else could put anything else in there, they will come and take things from this one and go sprinkle it into the other ones, which I think is great. I cannot take on anything else, so I can't go fill another pantry. I just don't have the time. If there were more hours in a day, I could. But I love that. And then another thing they do sometimes is, like I said, the nonprofit will like take requests in their email. So like if someone needs help fixing their car, or when they collect their funds and things, they'll help people pay their bills or catch up on their rent, whatever. But if there are people in the queue that really need groceries, sometimes that the nonprofit organization will get to come on days it's super stocked and fill, you know, that grocery request, which is so amazing. I know I bring everyone along with me on this journey, and everyone has their opinions and their thoughts, but we truly never know what someone's taking. If, you know, we never know who that person is or what they're taking it for. So we just give to give, and I love that we have been blessing this pantry so much that they're able to bless even outside of this pantry. Another thing that happens sometimes is like one day a week, everyone will come to leave their donations, which we kind of saw yesterday where we got hit like pretty hard with a bunch of people bringing donations, which is awesome. And when those things happen, they'll just come and collect the stuff. And so people will like stockpile it in their trunks, like we've seen with my baskets and stuff, just to make it organized and nice. Nobody wants it to be a big mess for the church. My very first week doing this, when it was during spring break, the nonprofit put out a message that the fridge needed milk and cheese and stuff, and so many people brought milk that some people that had went to get milk came back and there was no room. So that happens, and those are amazing things. Right now we have, I think, 3 cars. Looks like an older couple, and yeah, mostly some of our sweet elderly folks right now. And then we'll go over and keep stocking. I still have about an hour and a half, so we have plenty of time. Honestly, not much was taken. We had the paper towels, and then some of the dog treats, a pasta sauce, and then maybe some rice. Not much at all for the amount of cars. Oh, maybe some of the pastries and bakery items. This fun donut, Pam. These little foam letters. Some protein ramen. And we'll do some of these fancy ramen cups today as well. 4 dog foods today.
Never thought I'd get to meet. You are an angel.
Well, thank you.
An angel.
Good.
Saving lots of people.
Good.
Appreciate it.
Of course.
I was able to give my children a pair of flip-flops for the summer a pair of flip-flops. Why can't I afford that, you know?
This is why we don't judge. Did you hear the heartbreak in that sweet mom's voice over not being able to afford shoes for her children? Hopefully she took everything that she needed. I saw her, she filled up a whole bag and then some extras, which is perfect. So let's see what she took. She took a book and some hand soap, and then some snacks, some Lunchables and protein ramen, and some hamburger helper. She got tons of food for her family, which is perfect. Oh, and she took the water bottle. She was excited about the water bottle. All right, let's keep filling. Tons of cereal bars and granola. There are 50 little eye masks down there. First pair of little summer shoes. Second pair little light up Spideys. Then our third pair, these cute little water sandals. Then some alphabets. Tons of air dry clay. Okay, time for our mystery package of the day. This one is a P.O. box package. It's kitty love, which I did not pack. Kitty litter and kitty food. One who works at a cat shelter, I know just how fast food and litter get used up. Hopefully this can help out some fellow cat owners from Kate. Thank you so very much, Kate. I was here the other day and pet food was flying off the shelves faster than I could even stock it. 24 cans of kitty food, and I totally appreciate that it's extra gravy. Thank you, Kate. Also doing a box of bubbles again today. And surprise, I actually packed 2 surprise boxes today, so we're gonna open another one. This is also a P.O. box package. More of what we needed from Bree. Thank you, Bree. We have tons of men care. So these are hand creams and then little 2-in-1s. Thank you so much, Bree. Did not pack anything for the men today either. Amazing. And lastly, for the unnecessary items, we're doing candy. Okay, I am stopping here for the day. We got a little bit of everything out today, including the candy. Got a bunch of mustard, and then all I put in here today were the little Boost drinks. Got some seasonings and foil. Some more puppy love, tons of snacks today and breakfast bars. Some essentials and baby love, and tons of good hygiene. Lots of puppy love, tons of broth and crackers and soups. I mean, we are pretty stocked on food. And even our little sides down below. We got our kitty food. And then this is about the same as it was. And then of course, our kitty litter. And I also put out 20 reusable bags. Since it's a Sunday, I expect a lot of traffic this afternoon and this evening. But we're going home. See you tomorrow, Pantry.